I'd like to share some tips with you on how to get more time back in your day. And this is about through efficiency in having meetings. Now, the first tip is don't actually send out a meeting request until you have an agenda of what it is that you want to meet about. So take the time before you go and book that meeting, take the time first to make a complete agenda. Look through the items that you have. Determine how much time are you going to need. When you go on to Google, onto Outlook, onto Zoom, when you click down to send a meeting invite, it always gives you 30 minutes, an hour. It's almost like it's encouraging you to book a longer period of time. I can guarantee you that if you first do your agenda and you take a look at it, that you'll find that you require less time. A 30-minute meeting often can be done in 15 minutes. Sometimes you can do a meeting in 10 minutes. So first look at what is it that I want to communicate with the invitee or invitees. Do I have the time necessary for doing that? So put together your agenda. Never send a meeting invite without an agenda accompanying it. And when you do an agenda should go with the meeting as a draft agenda. You should be communicating to your invitees that this is a draft agenda. Can you take a look at this? See if there's anything that you would like to add to the meeting. And also, do you feel that there is enough time in the meeting to cover all of these items? You're probably going to be surprised. Very few people want to add more time. Most people that you invite to a meeting are really glad if you can actually run a meeting in a shorter period of time. Sometimes newer salespeople will not want to give an agenda to a prospect because they're worried that, well, what if my prospect doesn't want to meet with me after I've shared with them what I want to go over? Well, I can tell you, it's far better to find that out early than later. Another thing is you have a greater likelihood that your prospect will want to meet with you if you share with them what it is that you want to go over and how much time it's going to take. If you found this to be valuable to you, then why don't you check out my blog post, 5 Ways to Be More Effective in Meetings. Thanks very much and have a productive week.